Hi there, this is Wayne Tully, and today we're going to draw the Batman logo. It's not really a current logo or anything. It's the standard one. I know they keep changing it in the comics quite a lot, so it's best just to draw the classic one and hope for the best. So you draw like an oval shape there. What I like to do is roughly find the middle and draw a line down. And you can see it's thereabouts, even spaces on each side. So what we can do is we draw maybe, let's see, a bit more like that. Just sketch and try and work your drawing. So I'm drawing the ears of the bat. I want to roughly try and sketch these parts the same size. Which are the wings. And you'll find that they come roughly up to the same sort of size as the ears as well. So, you know, we can do that. And then we just like sketch the rest as we're going along. Now I always sketch sort of this way because if you make a mistake then you've drawn quite lightly and it's easy to erase them mistakes. So we're drawing the same bits at the same time so we can sort of keep up with the drawing. And don't worry if you've come slightly short of the oval shape, you can redraw that right at the end. It's the bat sign that we want that's more sort of important, really. It's the yellow oval around it that makes the bat sign look more effective. So, and this comes up with another small little arch, and this comes down roughly there, but you can change that if you've made a mistake. So you can see that line actually helps roughly draw this like the same size. I've probably a little bit out here and there, but so what we can do is we can start to ink this now. I'll just ink the outline of the bat. Usually a careful hand is slightly needed. This is usually the area where the drawing can be messed up really at the inking stage, but just got to have a steady hand for this bit. That's something I don't usually have. But don't worry, you can straighten up the lines as you're going along. Doesn't really matter if you wobble some of the lines. You can take your time. That's that line slightly out, but we can, like I said, just take your time with the drawing. To get like a thicker ink pen now, and just have like thick. Just want to take your time on this because you don't want to go over the lines. Really, you want to try and make the bat sign look as smooth as possible. I'm using a permanent black marker here. Would use a Sharpie, but I need to buy some more because I've used them up, which is typical with the Sharpies. I always use them up. So I've gone over there, but can't be helped. Try and go over some of the streaks as well, because you don't want the streaks really showing or to be too clear like that. So we just go over them. See, the bat sign is one of them iconic images. Hasn't really changed much over the years, but it has really, if you've like noticed it in the comics and you know, things like that. Try and use the tip of that bit to try and not go over the edges. I've got the black colour in there. Still not happy about the streaks, but you usually get that with most pens. Just go over them. Or I could scan the drawing into the computer and then colour it in total black there, but I'm not really bothered at this stage because I'm not going to use this image for anything. So yeah, any mistakes you've gone over, like over the lines, try and sort them out. You know, or you could get a thinner pen, which I probably will do at some point. So I need to go over the yellow background, and I'll probably get a stencil for that, and I'll have to use the tripod, so we'll do that right now. Now this Batman logo, I can't find any of my stencils and things, so I'm going to have to try and draw, well, ink this freehand. Yeah, try and have a steady hand, so I'm just going to turn it around. Maybe start from the edge. Try and keep a continuous line. It's not going to be perfect, but I mean, if I had my stencils, I don't know where they are. Just try and draw from the line you've left. It's always a good idea to turn the paper. Right, let's have a look. Not bad considering it's freehand. You can slight wobbles here and there. But what I'll do is just rub out these pencil marks now. So I think the lesson is always keep your tools to hand. Don't lose them. It's not bad for a freehand logo anyway, freehand drawing. And so that background, you can either leave it white or you can do it yellow. I'm going to do it yellow because it's the classic sort of bat symbol, and there's many variations, as I've said. Mainly any logos, they always update them every now and again, so yeah, just just trying to keep the overall colour as possible. Go over any streaky bits or bits that you've missed, just to try and make it all look yellow with no white bits or streaky bits. Once you've done all this, the design is pretty much done. I'll leave it as that, and go over certain bits so you can just leave it. But there we go, Batman symbol. I hope you enjoyed that video, and I'll see you in the next video. Cheers now.